Hey everybody, happy hump day. Hey y'all come on in. Happy hump day, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button, go and share the video with a friend or a family member. Hey y'all, happy hump day. Hey Devin. Devin says good evening. Hey Lene. She says happy Wednesday, ladies. I like to share. Thank you. Hey Queen Anita. She says hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well tonight. Hey Queen Alaya. Alaya says hey. Hey everybody. We are live today. We have not been on the live for quite some time. So y'all come on in, hit the like button. Make sure you guys go and share this video. So we do have some entry level, mom friendly, no interview, work when you want opportunities that we will be talking about at the end of the live stream. Hey, y'all coming on like popcorn. Pop. Is it Consuelo? She says, hello, thank you. Hey, Rev Mother T. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Queen Patricia. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Miss Buttercup. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, KL Queen. She says, hello. Hello. Hey, Angelina. She says, hello. Hey, Queen Sandra. She says, hi. Oh, I said it right. Okay. Hey, the Tish Experience. She says hello to everyone. So we got a lot of new queens here. I've never seen any of you guys before. So welcome. If you are new here, say I'm new. Put it in the chat. If you are new to Two Chicks live stream or just new to our channel, period, let us know that in the chat. Josh, I'm just gonna go on and block you, sir, because see, you was here the last time with all that rah-rah. We all about helping people make money. It does not seem like you are here for that. So toodles. Have a good night. Hey, Queen Tawana. She says hello, queens and kings. Hey, Shantae. Shantae says, good evening, everyone. Hey, mom lady. She says, hi. Angelina, she says, yes, it's Angelina. Consuelo says, she's new. Welcome. Tawana says, she's new. Hey, Karen. Karen says, hey, Curly, it's your favorite Karen in Texas. Welcome, Queen. Hey, Mandy. Mandy says, hello. Is it Dia? She says, love to see you, family. Peace to all. Thank you, Miss Carl. Thank you. One love. Thank you, Queen. Alaya, I know you've been here. She said, I've been here for years, Carl. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not new. Sandra says, I'm still having problems getting a side hustle. Which ones, Queen, have you been trying to get? Queen T, hey. She says, hey, Two Chicks fam. Hey, Tam. Tam says, hello, everyone, just coming back. Well, welcome back. Hey, Season Wisdom. She says, hi to everyone. Elias says, well, a couple of years. Karen says, honey, I promote y'all to everyone. Thank you, Karen. We appreciate that, Queen. Hey, Dania. She says, hello, it's been a minute. You queens doing a live. I'm a veteran to the channel. I'm here for the video today, live from Texas. Texas is in the building. Hey, Superstar T. She says, good evening, Two Chicks fam. Karen says, Carl, your hair is always looking, girl, I was struggling before I came on here because my stylist, she's been out ill for the last 3 weeks. So this is the do-it-yourself, Karen. I had to do it myself and was struggling. Oh my gosh, you should have seen it before I came on here. The Tisha experience. She says, I'm new to the lab. I've been following YouTube for over 2 years. I've got many gigs from here, but Mayo was the bingo. She says, I'm still here. I thank you ladies so much. Thank you, Queen. Vivian says, hello, I'm new, looking for part-time. Okay. Tam says, thank you. You're welcome. Sandra says, data entry, scheduling, anything clerical. So Sandra, yesterday we got 2 channels. So for those of you that are new, we do have 2 work from home channels. So yesterday on the 2.0 channel, and I dropped the video kind of late, but I did drop a get paid to schedule appointments video. So I'm going to go and get it and put it here, Queen. There are 5 companies on this video. So I'm not sure if this is exactly what you're looking for, but check this one out. Check this one out. G Money said, I got hired with your info for measurement ink. All right, G Money, congrats. Congratulations. Hey, Tammy. Tammy says, good evening. Karen says, I forgot, is there sites to make money daily? Yep, there are. Hopefully Tan will be here because she knows where the link is. I don't. Hey, Ursula. She says, hi, Carolyn. Happy hump day, like and share. Thank you. Karen said, honey, mine looks like hay right now because she was out there mowing the yard. Oh. Denise says, I love the hair and the color. Do it yourself is better than I would have done. You did great. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, I was struggling. I had an afro, girl. Was struggling, honey. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Leonica. Thank you. Leonica says, hey to everybody in the chat. Hey, husband, Helen. She says, hey, everybody. Liked and shared. Thank y'all so much. Sandra says, thank you. Karen says, taking notes. Little mama. Shantae says, I'm an OG now. 3 years and counting. Laugh out loud. Leonica says, hey, Helen. Elias says, hey, Leonica. Hey, Alex. Alex says, happy hump day, Carol, and happy hump day to the family. Tan is coming. Helen says, hey, Leonica. Elias says, hey, Helen. She says, hey. And Leonica says she will be back. Debbie says, hi. Hey, Debbie. And to the queen that was saying about she was struggling on the side hustles, let us know which side hustles you are struggling on. And there's Tan, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Had to wake Sleeping Beauty up. But she on her.
Sleep. I fell asleep at the computer. Lord have mercy.
Tan, when you get a chance, find the list of the daily pay.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get time. Thank you. Hey, Tan. Hey, Katina. She says, hi, everyone. Good evening and happy Wednesday. Elias says, hey, Tan. Season, she says, thank you, Carol, for the link. No problem. Queen April, hey. She says, good evening, Two Chicks family. Do you have information on jobs that pay daily or weekly? Yep. Tan is about to get it.
Yeah.
Leonica says, hey, Alaya. Alex says, hey, Tan. Ursula says, hi. Hey, Leo Love and Lash. She says, make sure you thumbs up the live. Thank you, Queen. Superstar T, she says, hi, Tan. Miss B Wellness says, hello, Carol, Tan, Kings and Queens. Hey, Queen. Leo Love and Lash says, hey, y'all. Karen says, Tan. Hey, Queen Sherry. She says, hey, my beautiful queens. How are you, ladies? We are great, Queen. How are you? Debbie says, I'm just catching this. Is there a replay to what you covered tonight? So we just got on here, Debbie. Been on for 9 minutes. But yes, ma'am, it will be a replay. Tan did drop the daily pay link in the chat, everybody.
Hey.
Vivian says, currently, everyone, I'm loving the site. I have applied for about 6 jobs. I had problems with downloading Aspen Dental. They wanted my ISP download. I could not figure that out. Any suggestions?
They probably want your upload and download
Upload
speed.
speed. Yeah.
You can probably go to speed test. Either they want you to go to a site or you can do speed test. What is speedtest.net or speedtest.com? I think it's one of them.
I think it's .net. Let me
It
go.
is. It's one of them. Either .net or .com, but it's speed test. And it will give you your upload and download speed. Maybe they want a screenshot of that.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Speedtest.net.
Okay, it's .net. Yeah.
Yep. Hey Connie. Connie says first time here, but watch your videos all the time. Welcome, Queen. Tawana says hi, Tan. Leah Love and Laugh says we have 40 people in the chat, but we only have 23 likes. Y'all be sure to hit on your way in and make sure you go and tell a friend. Karen says Texas loves y'all. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
Debbie says, oh, okay. She says notes and pen ready. Hey, I'm Blessed Stone. She says, hello, Carolyn Tan. Glad I caught you live. I graduated last week. I'm so thankful I made it. Well, congratulations. I'm Blessed Stone. That's some good news. That's some good news. Awesome. Karen says, yes. Mandy, she says, has Queen So Right shared for the gigs that she does? She has, but not tonight, Mandy. She's done it on a previous live stream video. I haven't seen her tonight. We just got on, so she may pop in.
Yeah.
Leonica says, hey, I'm Blessed On. Hey, my Wilkerson. She says, hey, two chicks and family. Hey, MBG. She says, hello, everyone. Shantae says, hey, Tan. Love you ladies here tonight. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Autism Mommy. She says, happy Wednesday. Y'all show some love by liking and sharing this video. Thank you, my Wilkerson. I appreciate the like and share. I'm Blessed On says, hi, Leonica. She says, how are you? Karen says, I'm really lucky to see your live YouTube videos. It's either on TikTok, IG, or Facebook. Okay. MBG says, good to see you back, Tan.
Oh, thank you.
Vivian says, thank you so much. Miss B, she says, congratulations. I'm Blessed On. Congrats. And then we got anybody else because we've been gone. So we know y'all got some good news tonight. Y'all start dropping them comments in the comment section in the chat. We want to hear the good news. We know y'all got some.
Yeah.
I think we got somebody. Pretty in pink. She says, good evening, ladies. I still loving data annotations. Want to say thank you again. I made close to $1,500. All right, girl.
All right. Congrats, Connie.
Congrats. She said, it has truly been a blessing. Amen. Congratulations. Right. Hey, Pamela. Pamela says, love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
She says, thank you. Mandy said, do you know the video that I could go back and watch if possible? She said it before, Mandy. She does a lot of mystery shops. Yeah. She does a lot of the mystery shop sites. Might be on the last live. Can't really say because I can't remember. But it might be on the last live stream we did. I'm Blessed On. She says she earning $10 a day on Eureka. Hey, that's good money, girl. Congrats.
Congrats.
Dia says, congrats. Yay. MBG says, I still haven't started my gig at shift off and patiently waiting, laugh out loud. In the meantime, I'm doing the side hustles. Prolific is still on fire. Just an
Okay.
FYI. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. So y'all be sure if you are new here, look at number 15.
Yeah.
Number 15, there's a wait list, but get on the wait list. You never know. You might get on and get right back off.
Mm-hmm. And Prolific is a survey site. It is not like a normal survey site that you work that you do and earn money. It is a survey site that is comprised of people who are doing some type of research, PhD, educational research, some or during their dissertation, and they need people like you and me for a part of their quantitative research. So they look for people like you and me who they can pay to take these surveys based on the qualifications that you put on your profile. So Prolific is one of the higher paying ones, and we have people who can earn up to $50 a day doing Prolific. So make sure you check that out. Carol did post the list. It is number 15 on the list. And again, you will be on the waiting list, but some people get on and get right off.
Yeah.
So
Denise
check out.
says, what is the data annotation? She says, what is the annotations gig? That is the one where you are training the AI bots. Just like Outlier, Handshake, all popping up like popcorn.
Yeah.
But it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed on. She says, thank you. Dave says, to people. Karen says, can I share the videos on my site? Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lene says, hey, Carol and Tan, happy Wednesday. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Queen Sherry says, I finally got in Prolific. She says, but it's not taking my phone number. I emailed them. No reply yet. Somebody else had
keep
it.
emailing. Yeah. I would say they are responsive, Prolific when you do email them.
Yeah.
So make sure you
Debbie, what list? Debbie says, where is the list? What list are you referring to, Queen? Not sure. My Wilkinson says, I made 36. She says, from a study on Brandy, cashed out 67 on Prolific, 10 on Facebook Viewpoint, 550 on Forthright, have 650 on Survey Junkie, 467 Earn Star, and 750 on Inbox. All right, girl.
All right.
Congratulations. Congrats.
So y'all make sure y'all.
Good evening, Tan, Carolyn, Chad. Good evening. Go ahead, Tan.
I was going to say, make sure you guys check out Branded Survey. That is a great survey site to pair along with Prolific. That is a good one. So check out Branded. What number it is on the list, 501.
Branded is, let me make sure.
Is it number 5?
It ain't 5.
Okay.
Branded is number 8.
Okay. Check out Branded Survey. And you can go ahead, Carol.
Number 8 on the list. Hey, T Bella. She says, evening, ladies. Long time no see.
Hey.
Ursula, she says, hi, Leonica. I heard from KWCCS. All right, girl. Mm-hmm. What they say, Ursula? Look, we want to know. Shantae says she got $500 on responding. All right. She says thanks. She says this year, thanks to you, ladies. You are
Oh,
so welcome, Queen, and congratulations to you. I'm gonna go look for a respondent.
yeah. And y'all make sure y'all check out these things we are putting in the chat. A lot of people who come on and give us their testimonies, a lot of them are doing side gigs and side hustles. If you don't know what a side gig or side hustle is, it is something that you do without a schedule. Usually there's no interview. And basically, you work on your own time and you do tasks according to what is asked of you by the company. Some of them are surveys, some of them you may play games, some of them you may mystery shop. It just depends on what you want to do. So, again, check out the side gigs and side hustles. If you are new here, make sure you take some notes and make sure you come back and check us out. Hold on. I think I did.
Vanessa, she says how to apply for a shift off. We're gonna go and get the link,
Hold on. Let
Queen.
me find the link. I confirm. I get it.
Okay. Karen, are you asking if prolific is on the list? Is that what you're asking, Queen? I see on the level, but I'm not sure. Mandy says, okay, and thank you. No problem, Mandy. She may pop in here tonight. Hey Tam. She says, awesome, congratulations. Hey Earl. Earl says, peace,
Here.
Pam. I'm blessed on. She says, I was able to put some gas in my car with money that I earned on Eureka surveys. All
All
right,
right.
Queen. So Debbie, I don't know who has data entry. I have to think about it off the top of my head
Yeah.
because I look at so many jobs on a day-to-day basis. Karen says, Shantae, how does it work? You are asking about respondent, Queen. So respondent is like focus groups.
Yeah.
And the survey sites, Debbie, is not your typical. Prolific has paid bills, Queen. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
people have paid card notes off of Prolific.
Utility bills, cell phone bills. A lot of the side gigs and side hustles, people combine them and use them as streams of income. There are a bunch of people in our community who only do side gigs and side hustles. That is their main source of income, and they are earning upwards of 3 to 4 to $5,000 a month just doing side gigs and side hustles on their own time. So, if you are new here, make sure you take notes. Make sure you come in with an open mind on how to earn money, because we talk about alternative ways to earn money, not just regular 9 to 5s. We do talk about work from home jobs, but we also have a great group of individuals who do what we call side gigs and side hustles, and that's all they do, and that's how they earn their income. So you have to come
Yeah.
in with an open mind and be willing to work um, and do the things that they do to earn the money.
Thank you, Tam. She says, liked and share.
Mhm.
Ursula says, congrats, I'm blessed stone. Okay, Tyra. She said, it's Tyra. Laugh out loud. It's coming up,
Right.
T Bella. Lene says, I'm currently doing the EV study for cars paying 150. I just offered yesterday for a car automotive studies paying 150 user interviews. That's her bestie lately. All
All
right,
right.
Lene.
All right.
Go ahead, girl. Congratulations. And we have user interviews. We have that one, another egg for you guys to get in the basket, number 17.
Mm-hmm.
Number 17 is user interview.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Queen Lene. Dania says, I got 105 on GigSpot. All
All
right.
right. All right. GigSpot is a good one. It is a mystery shop company. The good thing about GigSpot is they have not only in-person shops, they have web and phone shops. They have great in-person shops. You can do apartment shops. You can do, what do they call them? Audit shops, where you just go into a Burlington Coat factory and or a Ross, or what other store is it? I forgot the other store that they do, and you count 100 pieces of clothing. So that
Burlington and
is a,
Ross.
oh, okay. I thought it was one more. I can't think about. I don't know, but you go in, and if you can count to 100, and the good thing about GigSpot, if you are consistently doing shops with them, they will offer you special projects to do. And we have queens who have did special projects with GigSpot that was earning upwards of $200 a day. So make sure you check out GigSpot.
Yeah. Lene says she made $373 on Amazon Flex so far this month. All
All
right.
right.
Good. And I did put on GigSpot in the chat, everybody. Uh-oh. Look at Earl. Earl says on Sunday he cashed out $650 on the survey site Prolific. $15 beta test and 40 on product 2.
All right. Congrats.
Go ahead. New one that says, has anyone been asked to verify with biometrics using a facial scan and a voice sample on Prolific? Hadn't heard anybody say that.
But it's probably going to come to that. I hate to say it, because we have a lot of people that just don't do the right thing when it comes to these remote type things. They want to try to basically beat the system. So I would not be surprised if they're going to biometric type scans, because we got all types of people taking assessments for people, doing all kind of stuff. So, it seems kind of grifterish to me, but I ain't got the answer for it. But anyway, so it doesn't surprise me. We got people trying to do anything for $1, so it wouldn't be, it wouldn't.
Yeah. Another side hustle product tools. I'm gonna drop this one here in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Earl, for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Stone says, thank you to Carol and Tam for all your help. I greatly appreciate it. She said, a job, Liz. You're welcome, Stone.
Thank
hey,
you.
Knit and Crochet. She says, hey, everyone.
Thank you.
Earl says, I missed y'all. We missed y'all too, Earl. We was on vacation last week.
Yeah.
Earth answered it. She says, I received a job offer. I need to provide the ID, computer feed, and be scheduled for training.
All right. Congrats. Congrats.
Anybody else got any good news? Y'all be sure to Ursula. Mom lady says Prolific is a blessing. Was able to get a nice mini fridge and we needed a refrigerator. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Another testimony. Ursula says, thanks, Debbie. Yeah. Y'all ready for this one? $2,300 in 6 weeks on Prolific. Making hits productions. All right, congrats.
Yeah.
So y'all see, don't knock
It's,
the survey sites. Try it
especially
first
prolific.
before you say not interested. Just try it out. See, can you make some money like the other kings and queens here have already done?
And this is the
Hey,
thing. If
Fortune, she's happy Wednesday. Uh,
And this is the thing, while you're doing the side gigs and side hustles, they do not prevent you from still looking for a remote job if that is what you want to do. It is an addition. It could help you along the way. So don't think we're saying, hey, don't go get a remote job, because if that's what you desire, that's what you desire. But these side gigs and side hustles do pay good money also.
yeah. Hey, Forthorn, she says happy Wednesday, Tan, Curl, and chat, like and share. Thank you, Queen. She says I missed you all on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were resting on Sunday. It was Mother's
Yeah.
Day. Hope you guys had a good Mother's Day.
Yeah. We happy Mother's
Making
Day.
making history. They started March the 11th this year and got their $2,300. All right.
Right. Look at that.
Danae says, thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all. User interviews. She says, been on it fast. People are doing these as part time. Definitely a good look. Thank you,
Yep.
Lene.
Mm-hmm.
Ursula says, congrats. Shantae is clapping. Lene says, congrats, Dania. Debbie says, yes, I understand. I've done and still do various side gigs, mystery shopper, site inspections, and such. I'm glad I came across your post in the last couple of weeks. This is the first live, though. Okay, well, welcome, Queen, to the live stream.
And we haven't been live in a couple of about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks.
Yeah, close to two. Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. So we haven't been live.
Danae says, thank you, Miss Ursula. Ursula, congrats. Cam says she got $30 on GigSpot, reimbursed for 90 for taking her mom out. Congrats.
All right. Thank you.
This time.
I think your internet going out.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can.
Okay. Denise says, thank you. I did a few gas station shops where they sell food. I was sleeping on GigSpot. I made that in 1 day and 3 hours. Okay. Congrats, Queen.
All right, congratulations. Yep, 1 day, 3 hours. Yep. And that's what, and I'm going to say it again. And everybody, if you've been on here before, you've heard me say, we are so conditioned to trade our time for hourly money. I need to be paid $20 an hour. I need to be paid $15 an hour. I need to be paid $12 an hour. And we don't realize that a lot of these things that are task-based sometimes pays us more than an hourly job. And some of these things are consistent. You can make consistent money. So again, don't discount these side gigs and side hustles, because you can earn just as much as you can with our side gigs and side hustles as an hourly pay job.
Yeah. Danielle says, congrats on making this money, everybody. Ursula says, congrats, Earl. Earl said, market force making me fat. Tomorrow he got a guy.
All right.
Fun making you fat, Earl. Market force is a good one, everybody. If you eat
Yeah.
fast food anyway, Might as well get paid for it. The link is in the chat, everybody. So y'all be sure to get market for its good egg. Cam says, dang, congrats, Earl. Hey, Beatrice. She says, good evening, guys, girls, and chat. Liked and shared. Thanks so much. I'm enjoying Prolific. Thanks to y'all. Okay, Queen. Making Hit Production says, no voice sample on Prolific, but facial scan is real.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hey,
Again,
Gwendolyn. I
y'all
have
need
had
to.
to do a facial scan a couple of times on Prolific.
Yep. Because a lot of people out there these days, and y'all can thank the people who are logging in as other people taking assessments. Y'all can thank the people who are going get 8 or 9 accounts. Y'all can thank those people because now, because of things that like that people are doing, um, they're going to start doing that more, where they're going to do biometrics, or they're going to have you on camera taking the assessments or things like that, because people want to go and basically, to me, it's you're a grifter. You're finding any way to make money that you can. You're doing things that you know would make you money in a regular situation. So basically prey on people's weaknesses, on things that people can't do or you feel like they can't do. But obviously you can't do it either, because you would be working the job if you could. So why aren't you working the job? Why are you taking people's tests to get the job? Why don't you get the job yourself? It makes no sense to me. So why are you getting people to pay you to get a job? Why don't you just get the job? Therefore, you wouldn't need the people's money. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Miss Grifter.
Grifter. Yep.
Oh, Leonica, she says, I'm back. Welcome back. And you are a grifter.
That's all you see. Oh yeah, we got work from home jobs. I can take your assessment. Just grifting. It's sad. It's really sad.
You really sad.
Hmm.
Denise said, product two been on fire too. I need to log in. I get emails daily. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, Queen. Hey, Meek. She says, hi, ladies in chat. Debbie says, congrats. Forthorna says, congratulations on all the wins. Miss B, she says, congratulations. Dania says, congrats. Hey, Queen Angela. She says, hey, ladies. How is everyone? Leonica says, hey, Meeks, and to everyone she missed earlier, Knit and Crochet has a testimony. Iron Star 31, Pay Viewpoint 15, Clear Voice Survey 13, 8 on Pogo, 13 on Inbox, 2 on Cash Kick, $1.97 on Best Play. All right. That's good. Congrats. Congratulations, Queen. Leonica says, hey, Knit and Crochet. She says, congrats. Me says, hi, sis Leonica. Knit and Crochet says, hey, Leonica. Queen Angela. She says for April, she says 2566 Pay Viewpoint, 10135 Brock's Panel, 8724 on Branded, 575 on Ipsos, 450 on Ellis, 186 Money Time, 561 Survey Junkie. She got 42 on Appen, 15 on Inbox, 875 on GigSpot. She got 11 on Hatch and $6.62 on Click Worker.
Right.
Girl.
And Queen Angela is one of our queens who only does side gigs and side hustles. So this is how she makes her money on a monthly basis. She stacks side gigs and side hustles. Now, y'all want to add that up? Did you add it up?
We know you gonna add it up.
Let me calculate out.
We know you finna add it up. I mean, just think about it. Um, GigSpot 875, and then Ipsos 450. You think about those two together, that's what? It's like $1,300 just for those two side hustles.
That's $1,628.32. Now,
Side
let's just
hustles.
that's just side hustles. And I can tell you, I can probably say Queen Angela did no more than probably 40 to 50 hours for this money. I don't see her working over that amount of money or amount of hours. 40? I would say
Wow.
even 40 because, a lot of those Ellis don't take that long once you learn how to do them. And
Oh, you know what? The 450 was on Ellis, my bad.
mhm.
Wow.
And then Brock's panel 101. I don't think that would take.
101, right?
Mm-mm. And then Gig Spot, I wouldn't think that would take that long. So I don't think it was over 40 hours. Queen Angela, let me know if I'm approximately right with the hours worked. And if so, let's just say she worked 40 hours for the month. That will be $40 an hour she earned for the month. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So y'all be sure to take a look, take some screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
We
On
got some
these
other.
companies that Miss Angela is doing, Queen Angela is doing. And you can go and look at these companies and see, what they're all about. See if you can earn money from these companies. I think I got the list for Survey Junkie. Give me a minute.
I got it. Survey Junkie is number 2 on the list. Inbox Dollars is number 3. Put big spot in the chat. I put S. Get spot tab on site.
You breaking up, Carol. I think she's stuck, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on. Queen Leonka says she got to hire that moderator. She's waiting to see when she can start. She cashed out $15 on Pay Viewpoint, $1.26 on Clap Phone, $10 on MSR, and 5 cents on Jim Loop. Congratulations, Leonica. Oh, hold on. She got some more. And she made 801 on KWCSS, but overall, she has made $1,027 with them. Congratulations, Leonica. And I think the KWCSS, I think that is the political surveys. And Leonica said, congrats, Nate and Crochet, and congrats, Angela. And Carol did put market force in the chat. For those of you who are looking to do mystery shop, market force is a lot. Well, I'm not going to say a lot. A number of fast food shops, McDonald's, Burger King. You'll go in, act as if you're a customer, look at the things, and do the things that are outlined in the shop, and then you can earn money. You get reimbursed for your food. It's pretty simple. Those type of mystery shops. Okay. And Queen Angela says she has $405 this month so far, and she says congrats on all the wins. Hey, Queen Beatrice. She says hello, God girls. Hey, Queen. Um, Angela said thanks, Leonica. Lene says, congratulations, Leonica. Hey, Miss Beatrice. Kim 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 said, all right. I'm also made $5 on Market Force eating wings and a Philly cheesesteak and a margarita. Miss B Wellness says, congrats, kings and queens. Miss B Wellness says, what is e-moderator? I think they do moderation, but I'm not for sure, Miss B Wellness. Oh, okay, Lene. She says, yes, Century Shop sent me a Swenson Drive in mystery shop paying $20. I'm gonna do it on May 17th. Okay. Okay, and she says her web and phone shop is at 1,580. I haven't looked at mine in a while, Lene. Let me see what it looks like. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't even know where it's at on my phone no more. Let's see. Oh, I probably don't have that many because I haven't been looking. Let's see. I only have 51, but I got a brand ambassador shop that pays $60. I got an apartment video shop that pays $150. And I got an airport parking that pays up to $46. So those parking ones are good too if you'd like to do those. I got a Ross and a Burlington and another apartment shop that pays $125. So I got some good ones on there. Um, so if you are one that you like doing mystery shopping um, outside of the house, these GigSpot has ones outside of the house, as well as one phone and web shops where you would do the phone and web shops. The phone shops, you would basically call whatever number they're asking you to call, and you will call through a third party. You won't be, your phone number and things won't show up. And then the web shops, and we had one queen that was asked to just go take screenshots of putting something in her basket online. So those are the phone and web shops. I'm not saying they're all going to be like that. Those are just kind of sample ones that they will be doing. And the next says, do you have a new page, Leonica? What? Congratulations, Queen. You gonna have to, is it the same one, Meeks? Is it the same channel? Let me know, Meeks. Congratulations, Queen. So proud of you. Congrats. I know we had talked about that a few months ago. I'm sorry. Heater getting hot now. And I am so happy for you. You're going to have to let us know what it is. Okay.
Look at this.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Mommy can't see. Okay.
No, it was like a transitional.
Oh, okay.
I was just helping out.
Oh. Okay.
Elisa's mom sent it to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a couple minutes ago.
Okay. And Shantae says, I've been having issues with Ellis' website for a few minutes. I've updated the info. It still sent me to the same location assignments. What do you mean the same location assignments? Let me see. Hold on, yeah. Do you mean that they are sending you to the same locations over and over again? Or can you expound on that, Shantae? If you can expound on that for me. Okay. Yeah, Mix. Oh, okay. Hold on, Mix. Let me go find it. Okay, okay, hold on, Mix. Okay, Mix. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to Meek's Word World. She has done her first video. Congratulations, Meeks. So y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to Meek's Word World. And we will put it in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. Carol has been having a couple of things with her internet. I don't know. So y'all make sure y'all go and check out Meek's channel and subscribe. Hold on, y'all. Thank Carol. No problem, Meeks. No problem. So y'all make sure y'all go and check out Meeks' channel. Meeks is another one of our queens who does side gigs and side hustles. She has ventured into the world of YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe. If y'all have young children and they are struggling with literacy, or if you're needing some additional practicum or additional work for them to do, make sure you check out Meek's channel, Meek's Word World. Y'all make sure y'all check her out and support that queen. I'm gonna tell some of my teacher friends about your channel, so they can use it as a resource. So thank you, Queen. Okay. I forgot where it was at. Okay, so Angela said her gig spots were 30 minutes each. Ellis was 30 minutes each. Everything else was a task for the month. So again, that queen made $1,600 for the month, and it was probably not. Um, even 40 hours. Again, a lot of the things that you do when you're doing these task-based things, they are not very time consuming. And again, they are sometimes more than what you would get on an hourly paying job, these task-based things. But again, there are a lot of people who think that the work is not consistent. There's not consistently things to do. And that's far from the truth. It is just that you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent with the task and the company. So make sure you check those side gigs and side hustles out. Oh, congratulations on Blessed Stone. She says, I just received an invitation from Prolific. So y'all make sure y'all check out Prolific. Oh, they have Lene. Okay. I can see you now. Can you hear me? I think she's stuck again. Oops. Good. I see you blinking. You can say something. Can you hear? You funny. Okay. All the same states. So have you changed your zip code? Shantae, have you changed your zip code? You need to change. Have you changed your zip code inside Ellis? I don't remember where you go to change it at, but you have to physically go in and change your zip code. It just doesn't change automatically based on your location. You have to physically go in there and change it. Oh, let me see. So, Shantae, you have to log in under your profile and update your mailing address, phone number, and zip code. Save the changes. Um, they'll also warn you not to like change your zip code to see extra shops and extra places. But again, you just have to change your zip code on your profile and then click I want to see shops near me. And if you want to see shop in different zip codes, you just enter the zip codes in that area. But if you want to change your entire where you open it up and see different shops in your area, you have to change your profile zip code and address so it'll move to your new address. So I hope that helps. So again, y'all make sure y'all check out Meek's World. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, Mick. I hope they do too, Queen. They will. They just probably have to get it going in their algorithm. Okay. Hey, Mary. What part of the Caribbean are you in, Queen? Oh, Mick, you getting a lot of. All right. Yes. And that's what I tell people. Content creation is a lot of work. People don't think it is. They think, but you have to edit and this, that, and the other. It's a lot of work. Hey, B Souls. So B Souls, a lot of people are doing like pen cameras, button cameras. I know we have a couple of queens who have the button cameras, pen cameras. What is another one? It was one more. Did I say button camera? Button camera, pen camera. And there was one more. I can't think of it, but those are the types they purchase. Oh, okay. Hey, it's all right. Oh, from Trinidad and Tobago. Let me see. Queen, I am not sure. I don't want to say yes. I've seen some because, to be honest, I have not. I have not even been looking at jobs. To be honest. But let me see if I can. Um, see. Let's see. Let me wait till Carol come back, Queen, and then I will try to see if I can find uh that we have, if I can find any to trigger that in Tobago. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Congrats, Mix. Congrats, Mix. Congrats. So again, y'all go and check out Meek's Word World. Meek's Word World. And that again, Meeks just started. If you have young children, if you're a teacher and you're looking for different resources to present to your kiddos and your class, make sure you check out Meeks World. And for my teachers, Meeks, if you want to, I don't know, but I'm going to put this company name um, in the chat. Parent Square. Parent Square in the summertime. My teacher friends, if your district uses Parent Square pays people who use their districts who use Parent Square. They will pay you $25 an hour to teach other users how to use Parent Square. So make sure you check out Parent Square. If you know any teacher friends that are looking for something to do in the summer, Parent Square pays $25 an hour to train on Parent Square. Hey, Dina. So she says, Prolific keeps rejecting me. I can't get past the phone number. I put in a ticket. It gets rejected. It's probably due to missed invitation they sent me. Oh. Oh. Um. Oh, hold on. Let me think, Dina. Danae. Your phone number is connected to another email. Yeah, you are going to have to reach out to them to disconnect your phone number to that email. We had one Queen Cynthia. She emailed them consistently. They did get back to her, and they do get back to her. I would say just consistently email them. Um, while you're waiting on that to get settled, do cloud research. That is just like Prolific. Now they don't pay as much, but they do the same thing. And I'm sorry that's happening. Oh, okay. All right, Meek. She says, oh, she worked for RWS this month. They did just pay her $700 that they owed her from a while back. Okay. All right, Meeks. Yes, check it out, Meeks. Yeah. And even if they don't use Parent Square, it's really not hard to learn. It's just the way schools contact parents. It's just like a messaging system. But again, they do in the summertime hire people to do. So if you know any teacher friends, any of my teacher friends know if they want to work this summer, Parent Square. They've been doing it for a couple of years now. So if you know anybody, just pass it along. Um, uh, Okay, B Souls. So I would say B Souls, if you're looking to make $200 a week, a lot of the queens, if you're not able to, but I would say a quick way to make $200 a week is to utilize the mystery shop along with the survey sites. I would combine those two. If not, I would try, if you can do the web shops or the phone shops, maybe try Gigs, GigSpot. GigSpot is a good one because they have the web and phone shop. So if you're not able to do the web and phone, if you're not able to get out the house, I would do, and if you're not able to get out the house, look at the respondents, the user interviews, the user testings, the things like that. The product testing, the product to, you have to go out of the house 9 times out of 10 for product two. But I would say, what is it? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. The one where you test products, product tester. I don't. That's not the name of it, but I'll put the name of it.
Pine cone.
Pine cone.
Product report card.
Product report card. So if you can't get out the house and you are truly looking for something to do from home, D-Scout, user interviews, user testing, respondent, some of the higher paying ones are those. If you want to test websites, website testing is a good way to earn extra money. Branded surveys is a good one to start off with. If you're into doing survey sites, if you cannot get onto Prolific, that is a good one. Survey Junkie, that's a good one. Inbox Dollars, that's a good one. And again, the thing with a lot of these side gigs and side hustles is the consistency. No matter what, if you want to earn money, you're gonna have to be consistent. And that's the best advice with any of these side gigs and side hustles that anybody could give you is to be consistent. Hey, Helen. I didn't see Helen.
We're going to try this again. I'm about to choke this internet box. Hey, Paulo Lonnie.
Hey.
I see B Soul. She says I completed one survey for $40 from user testing. Okay. Congrats. Mom Lady says the keychain camera. That's a good idea. Helen says, okay, Leonica, I'm not sure if any schools around here use it. My nephew's school uses the Class Dojo. Blessed Stone, she says, how often does Prolific pay? I'm not sure about their payout. I'll put it up here, Queen. If somebody can answer, I don't know if Tan stopped there or not. Fallon, she says, congratulations. Somebody can answer the question about Prolific and the payout. I'm not sure if it's weekly, daily, or just whenever you want to cash out. Not sure. Making Hits says PRC Global Research Focus Groups. Okay. Somebody else talked about that one. But I can't remember what they said. Thank you, Queen Celia. She says, hey, two chicks and fam, I liked and shared. Thank you. Making His says Prolific pays out to PayPal after $6. When you reach $6, Queen, you can cash out. She says, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Leonica says, hey, she says, how are you? Good to see you, Celia. Helen says, yeah, my nephew is in elementary, Leonica. Anybody else got any good news? And I know I missed all the good news, so congratulations to everybody. They made some money over the weekend, last week, week before. Okay, Meek said she got $700. Okay.
Top for the.
All right, Queen. Congrats on the 700.
Yes.
Making his says you can control the payout as long as you have at least $6. Thank you. Celia says, Leonica, hey boo, so happy to see you too. Blessed on, she says, thank you, Helen. Queen Angela says, be souls, I would recommend. Wait a minute, it's jumping.
Oh yeah.
It's jumped. I'm gonna have to find what she said.
Yeah.
You got the same.
It's on the screen.
Okay. Instead of jumping forward, it jumped back for me. Okay, so she says I would recommend GigSpot branded user interviews. I had 8 shops upcoming Sunday. She says, which consists of Ross, Burlington, and a donut shop, $160 approximately. Okay, good.
Well, she was wondering. B Souls was trying to figure out what can she do, and she said I think she made $40 off of. I forget who she said, and I was giving her some advice on some things she could do, and so that's what Queen Angela was responding to. So thank you, Queen Angela.
All right. Girl, that's good. 8 shops, and then them some easy shops with Ross and Burlington. Those are the easy ones.
And it would take about 30 minutes.
You think 30?
I say
Just
that.
count.
You
gotta count. Those are the outest shops. I don't think they take that long. Maybe 15. You think?
Well, what was her name that was doing them? I forgot her name.
I know Dawn was doing them. I think she said it took her like 20 minutes to do.
Yeah.
Diva, she said, Helen says, you welcome, Blessed Stone. Celia says her husband cashed out over 10 on Just Play, 5 on Pogo, and 9 on Scrambly. All right. Congrats to him.
All right.
Hey, Chosen. Chosen says, shalom to all queens and kings up in here. Leonica says, cool, Helen. Biso says, thanks, Angela. Celia says, now he playing games every day saying, don't bother me, I'm working. Leonica says, congrats, Celia. Angela says, I did complete an apartment shop off GigSpot today. 1 shop, $250.
Okay. Be souls. You say you want to do 250, 200 a week. That was 1 day. You will be finished for the rest of the week. You will be finished.
Right. 1 day,
plus for the
shop.
$50 extra. So again, y'all, a lot of these things that we talk about, side gigs and side hustles, they are consistent. Don't let anybody tell you that they are not, because they are.
Okay, knit and crochet. Go ahead, girl. She said, I got my degree and apply to work at home that require a degree. Bachelor's. Congrats.
All right.
Kung Fu says, laugh out loud, Celia. She says, for real, this guy. Galen says, congrats. Blue Sky says, peace, health, and prosperity to all. Thanks, Carol and Tan. You Ursula says, it takes her 40 minutes for the order shop. She says, I count slow. Okay, Ursula.
All right, Queen.
Hey, Queen, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Shantae is laughing. Blessstone said, congrats, Nick Crochet. B Soul says, oh, I'm only Queens. Listen, if it can make more than 200, I certainly will. Being a newbie, I will start. She says, I was trying to start low.
Girl, you said, get in here. Get in where you fit in. But again, it's
Right.
consistency. And a lot of these queens who are making um consistent money, they can tell you if you are consistently showing up for these shops, these people who notice that at the companies will consistently send you things. So don't worry about if it's consistent money because of Queen Angela, Queen Meeks, who else, Queen Helen, who else in here, Queen So Right,
Um,
my Wilkerson,
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Mm-hmm. Ursula says, congrats, Knit and Crochet. Chosen says, appreciate you, ladies. She says, this platform has helped so many. Thank you for your service. You're welcome, Chosen, and we appreciate you guys as well. Couldn't have done it without the Two Chicks family. Kung Fu says, GigSpot did not pay me for my last raw shop. You must sign into your app there 30 minutes. It took me 20, but had to be there. Oh, you gotta be there. Okay. Angela says, Carol, we have to have 30 minutes noted on the report, and you have to have the GPS on your phone. It takes me 25 to 30. Okay, but listen to me. I don't know. Knitting Crochet says, thank you. Making Hits says, Lippy has one-on-one video conversations for 15 an hour, 22 for 90 minutes, repeatable, and AI videos, 5 for 15 minutes, repeatable. Thank you. It's all right. She says, they are consistent. You have to find your niche and sometimes think outside the box. Yep. It says, and I have signed up for the box panel, Yuga branded surveys market for its prolific GigSpot finally coming out from behind the case. Yeah, all right, Queen. I'm sure you on, sister. That's good. It's a blessing. Alabama Heartbroken says, hi, ladies. Guess I got you live. I'm new here. Hello from Cincinnati. Welcome. No, that's not going up on the screen. But congrats, Celia. She says, one of my utilities went up over 100. I said, oh, Lord, let me know. Sign up for all of these. Thank you, Queens. Meek says, the internet seems all over the states now. It's going to get bad in the last couple of months for some people. Mine has been horrible. I don't know what is going on. Just all of a sudden, it just started acting, kicking me out. I know I don't pay this bill, but it's been acting terrible. Look, hopefully it'll stay. Get off of here, but who knows?
It's acting crazy right now.
Just got to keep going. That's all I can do.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I done restarted and restarted and restarted and restarted. So I don't know. I don't know. It might be just T-Mobile, just a straight across the board, because my phone was acting crazy. What, a couple of days ago?
Mm-hmm. A lot of these things act crazy. Just don't know.
I'm thinking it's down. I think it's day service. The towers over here by my house. I really feel like it's them. Cause it's crazy. How is it that my phone internet don't even want to act right?
Right.
Amira said, grateful to be here. I did not even know these things existed. She says, thank you, ladies, for making this possible. Are you welcome, Queen?
Welcome.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about.
I was supposed to be looking for jobs in Trinidad and Tobago when you came back.
Alabama says I got T-Mobile Wi-Fi now. It kind of sucks compared to Alta Fiber, but cheap. I don't have that one. Alta Fiber, not in my area, Queen.
No.
I may have to go switch to Verizon or AT&T or somebody because this is ridiculous. I'm so sick of it. It's been like this for what, 2 weeks, change or 3?
Mhm.
Not 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now 2 weeks it's been acting crazy. It's all of a sudden it's just not acting right. I may have to call them tomorrow and
Yeah.
ask. Oh, she said AT&T is Alta Fiber now. Okay,
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
I wonder is Verizon's hotspot any good?
I don't know.
It may be better than this crap I got. They can have this box back.
Right.
Kung Fu said I got 41 jobs with I view it. What? With I
Oh,
view it this month. Scheduled 10 so far. She says, but 4 apartments with LS. I am booked out for 8 days. Wow.
Queen.
All right, girl. Congrats.
Right. And
Blaze Stone
again,
says she had problems with her home internet and phone Wi-Fi. She's in Indiana.
wow. I view it. Now, y'all don't forget it. That's a good one. Let me go
Yeah.
find. Did you get the link? Is that on my link? I don't know.
Montreal says, do you have T-Mobile fiber? It's
No,
T-Mobile, Montreal, but I don't think it's T-Mobile fiber.
we don't have T-Mobile fiber in our area.
I don't think it's the fiber. It's the raggedy T-Mobile, cheap T-Mobile. I'm gonna have to get on their tail tomorrow because I pay too much money for this crap for it
Amen.
not to be working.
Oh,
Janelle said she made $50. All right, girl. She said, I forgot I view. Congrats. Tam put I view it in the chat, y'all.
mm-hmm. So yeah, and
Kampu said if you switch to AT&T, you might as well do the GigSpot shop while you are there.
right.
Be so, she said her internet, her Wi-Fi is acting up and she is in Pennsylvania. Maybe it's just something wrong with the network in general. It just started doing this about a couple of weeks ago. Anita says she has Verizon. It has worked well for the most part, and she is in Mississippi. Okay.
Mm.
I gotta go see. Go talk to somebody at Verizon. Then they said, "Yep, AT&T." She said, "Isn't bad. I'm old school. I always unplug my Wi-Fi, and I took my." She said, "Took my bill off by $20. My current bill is $45." Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Alabama says, thanks to you ladies for helping me out. Glad I found y'all's channel. I'll be back to see y'all. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Leonica says, hey, sis, so right. She says, how are you? And so right says, hey, Leonica. Me says, my brother's household had theirs acting up all day yesterday. They had to call them to fix it today. There must be something going on there.
Yeah.
Cause mine has woo child. Ridiculous. And Lord knows I don't want them. What's them folks' name, Tanja, that you got? No, ma'am. Lord knows I don't want them. Huh?
I said, don't talk about my people now. And mine acting all right.
No, I don't
want to say nothing bad about them. I'm not gonna say nothing bad.
Well, you'll be acting up tomorrow.
Right. Because you done started some mess.
You're right. Lord knows I don't want them. Child, Mm-mm. Because they know they did us dirty.
So y'all, let me see. I'm a, how I'm gonna word this because I don't want to kind of say too much.
What you finna say?
I was gonna be nice. I'm nice.
I
Um,
don't know about that. It depends on what you're talking about.
you funny. You
I
act
ain't
like I'm
saying
mean.
nothing.
You act like I'm mean. I
I
was
didn't
gonna
say that.
ask the chat. I kind of wanted to do a video series about skills that are needed in today's jobs. Um,
Mhm.
so kind of wanted to get some feedback on what kind of skills would y'all be interested in. Keep in mind that I do come from a technology background, so um, anything dealing with that. One thing I will not do is I will not do assessments. I'm not gonna, you know, copies companies' assessments. Now I will do sample things, but I won't like go pull a company's assessment and things like that. I don't want to do that. That's not my MO. I don't want to do anything like that, but I will, do some education around um, common things that trip people up on assessments, but I won't do anything like giving test answers or anything like that. So, if y'all have anything that you guys would want to see, um, please let me know in the chat. If you're watching this after we have gotten off, please let me know in the chat, and I will choose some of the things from the chat to do. So, yeah. So anything that you guys want to see, I would definitely do some things. I see a couple of people say Excel, Word, Acrobat. I am Excel certified, so I can do that. I'm Microsoft Office certified. Even though it's old, I still have my certification in all Microsoft Office products. So I am certified to teach that. So yeah, I can do that. Okay, Power BI. I can do some of that. Excel, I do. I am an advanced user in Excel, so we can not as much as advanced in Power BI, but I can do work in Power BI. A lot of Excel work. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So, if you, like I say, if you're watching this afterward, put your ideas in the chat, and I will definitely look on there and kind of get some ideas on what I can offer. And again, just some different ideas with things that people struggle with. Okay. I'm here. Where Carol and I are here to offer solutions to help, not try to sell you guys things that will only help you one time. Like I said, we were off a while, and I was just appalled and ashamed at the amount of people who are selling resumes and assessment. It's just sad that
Yeah,
people
it's
are
kind
on
of
here,
overwhelming now.
yeah, presenting themselves as these people who have spent time and know and research. And it is really sad to me that we have just become a nation of people who would just say that we are experts in something and really not, and choose to take advantage of people. And that really hurts my heart, the amount of people I see on these sites and things like that that have no knowledge of what it really takes to help people or to get people hired, but they will really just basically take the easy way out and try to sell you something and prey on people's neediness of a job.
Mhm.
You know, and so um, I just really want to offer something to offer people who, want to pick up skills but don't know where to, don't know where and how to pick them up. Now, I'm not going to teach whole classes. I'm not going to teach full skills, but I will spark, put enough to spark to you where you can go research and things like that. What I teach, you will leave with the finished product, whatever I'm teaching. So, um, you know, it's really disheartening. Yeah, it's really disheartening to me. And Carol and I were talking about that earlier. It's really disheartening how the amount of people choose to take advantage of people and their weaknesses, and it's sad. And I cannot just, it's wrong, and it's people are not here. We're not helping mankind anymore. We're all about, can I get $2 or $3 for myself? And I think that's kind of
Yeah.
sad. So again, um I just don't subscribe to those that type of stuff. So um, when we got in this thing, we were here to help. So just trying to find different opportunities to help, and also to help people learn new skills so they can go after, if they're looking for that non-phone job. Because a lot of people, and let's just call a spade a spade. I'm not here to down nobody. One thing I do say is, if you don't have the skills, skills are something you always can gain. But we have a lot of
Right.
people who come on, oh, I need non-phone, this, that, and the other, but lack the skills that it takes to get a non-phone job. Lack the skills. And I'm not saying you can't gain the skills, you can't get the skills, but you have um, you don't have the right skills, and you need those skills to get the job. It's like a puzzle. All the pieces must fit together for the puzzle to be correct. So again, you need those skills, and the best way you to get the skills is to learn the skills. That way you won't need to pay people 30, 40, $50 for something that you can only
Yeah.
use one time, and they're not helping you. They're saying that they're spinning it off as, oh, I'm helping you, I'm helping you. No, they're not, because if they were helping you, they would teach you the knowledge to be able to pass that test. Not only that test, but the next one down the line and the next one down the line. And so, on here, we will give you, help you with the fishing pole. We'll help you bait your hook. We'll give you the line, but we're not going to fish for you. And if you're looking for that, that's not what we offer. We do offer, you know, um, to help you prepare yourself to be, to get the job. But we're not going to do the work for you. People ask us all the time, do we do resumes? No, we don't do resumes, but we will help you figure out your own resume, you know, do the resume live. So again, if you're here to do work, we're here to do work. But I don't subscribe to people paying me. I have a job. Carol has stuff to do. We don't have time to do other people's work. So again, we will teach you how to fish, but we will not fish for you. So, okay.
You
Can you?
done?
Yep. I'm done.
Okay. So you got a lot of good
Yeah, I
feedback
see.
in the. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I see where
AI
Constance said
governance.
she
Yeah.
purchased 3 resume assessments. She said didn't help her at all.
No. And again, and I'm not trying to sell anything, but I did put this, what is it, Carol? This assessment bundle together. Now, it is a toolkit. I call it assessment toolkit, and it gives you a um, basic way to pass the test and land a job. So basically, I cover the 5 types of assessments. There are 50 practice questions, company specific tips from Amazon, TTEC, Concentrix can do it. The HERD framework, which is this framework used for customer service simulations, a prep plan so you can study for assessments, a checklist. There is a interactive practice assessment tool that you can use on your browser, and it goes through questions and a typing test and things like that. So I'm going to put it in the chat if you're interested. It is a good way to learn how to pass the assessment. So it's not going to give you assessment answers. It teaches you the mind frame you have to be in, um, to pass these assessments. Now, and I was telling Carol earlier, if you are here to learn, that is great. We don't provide any type of things where we're going to give you anything like, answers to assessment questions. We're going to do your resume. We are in the we are in the game of helping people reach their full potential, meaning that we are opening you up to new concepts, to new ways of learning, to new things to learn to help you be able to do what you need to do. We won't do those things for you. I am a lifelong learner. I have been in tech for a long time. I spent 6 days, 2 weeks ago? Was it a week
Yeah.
ago in class? Six
Last
days.
week.
Last week I was in class for 6 days, 8 hours a day. So, and I have been doing IT work for about 30 years, and I still have to go in and update my skills. I still have to go in and get taught. So don't think just because you have a job and you are, solidified in your job that you still don't have to update your skills, because I go every year, and I'm going next month for another week where I'm in class 5 days every year. So it's nothing, it is what it is. You have to keep your skills updated. So,
I see where Queen Anita, she says ageism is real. I've had a lot of people want money to help with resumes and other questions. Wow.
okay. So B Souls, I see okay. So B Souls, she says she's going to get a Google career certificate. Let me just say this, and I've said it before, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way. I've been in IT 30 years. Google is not a certification body for IT. Google is not a certification body for IT. People who hire for those type of positions, Google is not really, Google certifications don't hold weight. Google certifications don't even hold weight in Google. And I'll say that again. Google certifications don't hold weight in Google. So you need more than Google certifications to get hired at the company Google. So in other words, be souls, and I'm not saying you're not making the right decisions, but I would spend my time otherwise getting other certifications. I will find other certifications.
She said, thanks for letting her know no one will be honest about those certifications.
Oh no, I'm Kara, and I've said that many a times. That's not, and I tell Kara
Yeah.
that. So That's not, and I'm not saying, let me just say this. And if you are really trying to get in your certification game, get your certifications, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay. It is nothing free about certifications. They are that in those that lets the employer know that you are serious enough about what you're doing to pay for the certification and spend your time and study, just like a degree.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, be souls. I'm always going to be honest because I believe that people need to know the truth. You cannot make a valid decision off of falsehoods. It won't work. And I mean, yeah. And I'm not saying, for me, it is a waste of time. I will say that. And I'm not trying to diss Google certifications, but again, I want to spend my time on something that will put me 2 steps forward, not just keeping me the same.
Right.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I like that. So, right. She said tips and details to build critical thinking skills. Yeah.
Okay.
And I tell, so I sat in the class that week, the first part of the six days in a room with um, people that I probably didn't understand what half of what was going on at first. But as time went on, I picked up things. But the reason I went was not because I understood a lot of what they were doing and but because I needed to sit in the room with the people who did that for that reason. So, right said, for the critical thinking skills, for how do I approach a coding project with people who have skills of that caliber? How do they approach it? And the reason I went is to see how they approach it, how their mind frame is. What do they think about when they start approaching big coding projects? What are they thinking about? How do they, start out? What's their mind frame? So that's why I went. Now, as time went on, I picked up a few things, but again, you need to sit with people to, if that's what your main goal is, to sit with people and to figure out what their mind frame is when they approach different things. Not to say you have to grasp everything, but the mindset of people who you want to do things like. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
She says, thanks, Tan. Hey, mentor. She says, hey, better late than never.
Yeah.
She says, I like transparency. This is from B Soul. She says, I'm just trying to find other skills that will blend with my regulatory compliance experience.
Okay. Let me think.
Lisa says, B Soul, I think AI governance and privacy will help. Microsoft has privacy responsible AI certificates.
Yep, Microsoft is a good one.
Thank you, Leonica. She says, you ladies are truly a blessing to everyone, and we appreciate you both to the fullest. Thank you,
Okay.
Queen. Mary says, that ensures empowerment. This is excellent. Thank you, Mary. And I wanted to read, let me see. Kung Fu. She says, I was going to start my own channel about side gigs, and then I found your site 4 months ago. I kept watching and I decided you're doing what I wanted to do, which is to help. Yeah, you can still start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still start it because you will be able to give your own personal
Mhm. Opinion
point
on
of view, right, of the side gigs and the side hustles that you are doing or have done.
So let me, who is that? B Souls. So I kind of put your regulatory compliance in and see what my friend Chatina says. And my friend Chatina says that you can be a data compliance analyst, and that's a good one. that's up and coming. And I would anything with SQL. If you know how to pull data, I would learn how to pull data. Probably learn some Python with that to be able to move data across platforms and things like that. Probably some data visualization, Power BI, so you can tell the story. I would do that. Education compliance, since you've been in government, I would try that. Data governance in government, and a policy and procedure analyst. So those are some things you can look up. Again, I would get Excel, SQL, SQL, we call it SQL, SQL, and either Python or some other coding language, and you probably will be good to go.
Me says Tan about the website building skills. Is it something you can create a course so we can learn on our own, but then you can also offer about 2 to 3 lives for specific days to demonstrate the information?
Um, you can learn on your own. It would probably be several lives because there's so many moving parts. Let me think on that mix. Probably have to do that, and probably that'll probably be a series because it's moving. It's a lot of moving parts with that. But let me think about that.
She said maybe post a course on the website so we can purchase or something like that. Same for the app.
Okay.
She says she says instead of posting to Udemy or sites like that, not that's an issue either.
And I do want to create stuff for y'all to use. I just want to uh, sometimes make it affordable. I don't want, and we really started off, not wanting to charge. And some things like um, the, um, Excel or whatever I decide to do, I would do that on YouTube. But like the website, that is a time consumer, and I would probably have to charge for that. That is one that it's a lot of moving parts, and I would have to. That's something I would want people to get their money's worth. So I would want to be able to leave with a finished project. So that's my thing. I want people to leave with something that they can rebuild and use that to build on. So, like when I go to some of the classes and the trainings that I go to, we leave with the finished project. So, if I want to go back after I leave and do bits and pieces of that project, I can. So, that's my only thing, Mix. I would want you to leave with something. I just don't want me to sit up there and talk all the time and y'all not have hands on things to do. So, I would have to think of hands on things to do. So, that would take me a minute.
Mm-hmm. Vso says, yes, that's what I like to hear. And I worked with SQL before. Hey, Miss Shanice. She says, hey, Tan and Curl and Two Side Chicks family.
Hey,
Vso says, really appreciate this insight, Tan. Earl said, no code for me.
I
Shantae
do it all
says,
day.
she says, I'm definitely will be buying the kit. She says, I truly support those who support others, which you lovely ladies has been doing this for years. Thank you, Queen.
We have.
Lisa was asking Leonica if e-moderators are they still hiring, and Leonica says they may. She said go to Google, type in e-moderators. She says okay. Meek says, I figured it would be multiple parts to it. She says, thanks, Tan. And Earl says he is working on the CompTIA certs.
Mhm. And for those of you who are here interested in CompTIA, CompTIA is your A plus, Security plus, Net plus certifications, and a lot of those are baseline certifications for IT. So there's a CompTIA.
Andy had a question. She says, do you have to pay for any mystery shops or training to get the high paying shops?
No, the higher paying shops are consistent, or because of consistency.
Right.
They do have something called MSPA. What is that? Mystery shopping something America, but it's some type of
Certification,
organization.
ain't it?
Yeah, but you don't need that. I think what it used to be $185, Carol, to join, but you really don't need to join.
Something like that.
Yeah, we knew that one guy that he joined, but he even said it really didn't help him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mandy, if you sign up for somebody, let's just say if it's market force, my friend, she does market force. So she first doing market, whatever she was signing up for, she would go and do the shop and assistant they would schedule just automatically to her like, hey, we got the shop, it's paying, you know, if you can make the shop by Friday. So just be consistent with the companies. They'll start reaching out because they'll be paying attention to what you are actually doing with the shops. And so right, she did answer. She says, I would say no to that. You may decide to pay for some skills training courses, but not for the mystery shops. Leonica says her job is looking to hire 25 to 30 more people. Hey, Leonica. We'll post that one. KWCCS. Okay. Catherine says I would look for Excel, took it in college and so clueless, laugh out loud. Made my first $50 on Prolific.
Right.
That's good. Congrats. Congrats on 50. No, you do not have to pay for a mystery shop. Scam if you pay for mystery shops one you instant emails or constant emails. You she says there's nothing wrong with charging, especially because y'all actually got the truth and the bit.
Oh, thank you.
Leonica, can you explain what KWCCS is again? Mix is asking. Mandy says, oh, you. Says, yep, the certification for mystery shopping.
Yeah.
Kung Fu says, I purchased sheet for side gigs. It's great. It's been busy now and need more time to build it.
Yeah. And I'll post that in there for anybody who wants it. It is a side hustle, side gig tracker. I forgot what it is. I can't even remember. It's getting late. Excuse me.
Young. I'm gonna say young number one.
You missed out, but this is actually number 2. And
that
here's
was my
the
bad.
side hustle bundle. So there.
I see where so right join the MSPA website. $30. She said search for the name shop companies, but that was before I found you two wonderful chicks. Thank you, so right.
Yeah.
We had a queen earlier, so right, that was asking about the mystery shop that you do or work for. Leonica says a survey job meets Montrez. He said you have to recertify with the CompTIA certifications every 3 years.
Yes, they did start that. But well, I got mine, and I don't because I got mine back in 2000 and what?
So funny. Laughing.
Oh yes, Montreal. There are some. I don't. I don't have to renew mine. I don't because I got mine before they started that 3-year thing. But yes, everybody who gets them, I think it was from like 2000, maybe 10 on. They had. I got mine back in early 2000. Oh, early ones. So
Earl said time night. It says she has to come to peace.
no.
Celia says, "Oh heck no, Tan, the yawn already."
Yeah.
Leona will say 1099. The job is
Hold on, Karen.
99.
I'm
She
gonna
says
take a
the only
call.
requirement. Okay. She said, she says the only requirement is 20 hours per pay period, but can work as many hours as you want, and you do make your own schedule. I don't got the questions. It's a survey. So many questions on this survey. I used to do it for different companies. We're now 3 different companies. One of the companies that I used to do it for, the question, it was just one question. Other ones, the campaigns would vary. Sometimes it'll be 3 questions, sometimes it may be 5, sometimes it may be a couple of questions. Amanda said it was me because it's so right. Oh, you, Mandy. Okay. Charlotte said, I don't have to renew. That started in 2010. And Leona said she has earned over $1,000 with them, and she started April 23rd. That's good, Leona. I need to go about them. I like the survey was.
I guess her internet went out again. Okay, y'all. I think her internet went out. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get to these jobs. Hold on. Let me put the link in the chat, and Carol, she'll probably come back when her internet connects back. So we did 12 10 mom friendly remote jobs. The first one is for Outlier, and they're looking for English and writing and content reviewing expertise sought for AI training. This is $15 an hour. You remote and flexible. Remote and flexible. What you'll do is that you'll adopt a user mindset to produce natural data to meet realistic needs, and or would use for AI, evaluate AI outputs, contribute to you'll contribute across projects. They're looking for analytical and problem solving skills, and strong writing skills, and also strong attention to detail. So check that out. Proofreading services is looking for proofreaders to join their team to be an online proofreader. They have been around for a while, so check them out. Chat Desk is looking for an customer support expert for remarkable AI. So if you have done customer service before and you're looking to lend something to AI, you can check out Chat Desk again. This excuse me, this is looking for people who have done customer service prior and looking to lend their expertise to AI. Acorn is looking for transcriptionists. So if you're looking for transcription work, Acorn is looking for a transcriptionist. You don't have to be in a certain field. They are looking for people who to work with different fields. Also for, oh, this one is for transcribing digital audio files for court. So if you're familiar with court systems, you can check that out. Allegis is also looking for a transcriptionist, and they do general transcription and also some legal transcription. And you will be an independent contractor, so check out them. Datavio is looking for and they used to be I Saw Phone, for those of you who remember I Saw Phone. They are looking for a I can't even think of the name of it.
Search engine.
Search engine evaluator. Carol put some links also for some mystery shopping companies, and also check out Bankrate. If you're looking for an extra way to earn passive income, Bankrate is a good one. They're for high yield savings accounts. So if you have a savings and you're looking to earn money off your savings, check out Bankrate. And you can go check out the other ones on the list. Okay.
And Ursula says she was offered a position with the company that Leonica is working for. She says she applied and she was able to be hired the last live stream. All right, girl.
All right.
Congrats. And Lisa says application for KWCCS or e-moderators. And she said both, Lisa. And thank you, So Right, for posting the companies. Thank you. Lisa says, hello, I'm late. I will do the replay. Okay, Queen.
Okay, fine.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, y'all.
So Right says, that's great, and congrats to you, Ursula. Lisa says, we'll do. Thanks. Okay, Lisa.
All right.
Well, we're going to go on and wrap this on up because y'all know Sleeping Beauty got to get to her beauty rest, her beauty sleep.
And I'll be up at 5 o'clock.
I know. While I'm over here knocked out, I'll just be going to bed probably.
Yeah. And y'all don't forget, if you're watching the replay, don't forget to put your suggestions in the chat, and I am going to try to put something together to do this weekend. So put it in the chat.
And congratulations to Queen Money Making Meeks on her channel. Is it the same channel, Meeks, that we was already subscribed to?
I put it in the chat again. And for those of you, make sure y'all go and check out Meek's Word World.
Okay. She got it up and going.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check out Meek's Word and support that queen. She has done a lot to lend to this channel over the past few years with her knowledge. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check that queen out.
Yeah. Lisa said, when is the next live Sunday? Unless we come before. We might come back before because we have not been here. We've not been here.
We have not been here.
So
yeah. All right, y'all. Well, have a good evening. We will see y'all on whatever day.
Okay, Meeks. I'm going to go check it out tonight. I'm going to watch some videos. Thank you for sharing, Queen. And as always, y'all have a great night. Bye, everybody. Good night, everybody. Bye.